Hey guys, you're watching Boondockin' with Dennis. Fulton, Texas. It's after sunrise, so somewhere behind that cloud cover is the sun. There's a bright orange spot right there. That's probably it. Looks like they got some pilings here ready to go in at some point. Woke up on the little grassy property that I'm staying at, surrounded by deer. There were some hummingbirds on the flowers there, and had my own little mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Fulton Beach Road in Rockport. We're kind of right in front of the Bayfront Cottages, if you're familiar with the area. Fulton Mansion is about 50 yards that way, the way we're looking. And the road is still closed from Tropical Storm Alberto. Looks like it did some major damage and possibly even some structural damage if they still haven't opened the road yet. It's amazing. And we got another one brewing, of course, out in the Gulf, coming to the Gulf. Someone, and I forget who, I apologize, had asked me just yesterday if the boiling pot was damaged, and nope. Believe it or not, guys, the boiling pot always looks like that. That is a very cool, very unique Cajun boil seafood restaurant. And I have at least one video from in there. Probably my favorite restaurant here in Rockport. But yeah, I'm sure they took in some water like everyone else, but they look all cleaned up and ready to serve you some shrimp and sausage, potatoes, corn, blue crab, stone crab, crab legs. Guess it all depends on what's in season, right? If you've never eaten there, check them out. Lulu's Landing. They've been open. This little food truck here, I never see open, but I think it's just the time of day that we come through Fulton. And here's they've been having live music on the weekend right here. What, 5D Sandbar? Didn't that used to be called something else? I'm behind in nightlife, but they have live music right there on the front porch. Here comes a car. Probably going to boiling pot. This is those little structures down along the water that I really like, and you can see the sand got piled up here, and that's probably where they pushed it off the road. But those structures, I mean, they made it through Hurricane Harvey. Now they made it through Tropical Storm Alberto. Like I said, there's another storm forming. And when I checked sometime during the night around 3 a.m., it had a 70% chance of forming into a tropical storm and coming into the Gulf. So we just need to keep an eye on it and be aware, and hope it just stays a tropical storm if it does form. And if it's just a tropical storm and coming here, I will stay. If I think it might change into a hurricane, or that's what they're calling for, I will head inland. I want to thank Ron and Marcia. Ron and Marcia sent me a very nice gift through, I believe it was PayPal. So thank you, Ron and Marcia. And they wanted me to give part of that gift to Luciano. And we will do that. They also provided me with some information saying I might want to get my Texas State Park Pass renewed sooner than later because it's supposed to go up. I think they said in November. So next time I'm over there, I'll have to ask one of the rangers about that and maybe even renew early. But Ron and Marcia, thank you for the awesome gift and thank you for the information. I greatly appreciate it. Good morning, Luciano.
Good morning.
You're busy cooking.
Not really, but I'm trying.
What are you feeding the birds today?
Oh yeah, rice.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I still have half bags from the last few weeks, so rice.
Well,
and for myself, I think I'll get a bowl of rice with a little bit of butter and sugar on top.
oh, nice. Sugar on top.
Yeah, it's
Sweet.
I mean, I never used butter before on the rice. I mean, to me, it was boil the rice, a little bit of sugar, and that was it. But
Okay.
I tried a few weeks back with butter, and it tasted very good.
Hey, I wanted to let you know, Ron and Marcia sent you a gift.
Thank you, Ron and Marcia.
Yeah, very nice of them. And I already told you what it was,
Huh?
and it's in your magic envelope. So when we go grocery shopping tomorrow, we'll have funds for you. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know Ron and Marcia sent you a gift. And is there anything you need today?
No, it's going to be a simple day. I'll just do this, one load of popcorn, and then head over to the other cabana to wait for this afternoon to go home.
Okay. Well, I'll pick you up in the morning then, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, there's the sun. And there's some mosquitoes. The wind is, well, hold on a second, kids. There's your postcard. You can play with that a little bit. Ooh, there's your postcard. Or, there's your postcard. You can put a stamp on, you can put a stamp on whatever you like, kids, but there's a postcard in here somewhere. My friend Mary sent me a joke. Good morning, Mary. I should get a room over a bank. I might be broke during the day, but at night, my ass sits over $1 million. Thank you, Mary. I need to kill some mosquitoes and swing by the mail center. I think I got a package there. This little coffee shop, they're just opening it up this morning. Not quite 7, but last time we looked at it, they were taking in some water, so good for them. I always thought they opened up a lot earlier than that. Here's Fulton Harbor. All right, mail center. Chicks are growing quick. The laughing gull chicks. And I've seen some that are almost the size of the adults. But a bunch of you people had asked me to check in on them, and they're here. Unfortunately, I'm sure they lost some from the tropical storm. Man, that's a mean little bugger right there, huh? It must be Kevin's kids. Well, we got 2 things at the mail center today, guys. My buddy Jason, who is awesome, sent me a gift card. So thank you very much, Jason. That is that's awesome, buddy. That is solid gold. I really appreciate it. We have gas money. That's awesome, Jason. Thank you so very much. Hope you and the family are doing well. I think I'm hearing dolphins, but I haven't seen any. Just thought I heard a little exhale when they come to surface, but also getting dive bombed by little tiny mosquitoes. It's honestly, it's really odd that the wind is 4 miles an hour today. You remember we've seen the Save Little Bay signs, but this is the main opening into Little Bay. There's another opening at the other end where the bridge is. That's probably even smaller than this. So that whole bay relies on these two little narrow areas to bring it fresh water and to dissipate the old water in the bay. And I think by building Key Allegro, which is man-made, and building Rockport Beach, which is man-made, it gives us this awesome channel to view the dolphins, but then it has side effects. It's something to think about. Time to get my cologne out. My friends Lisa, Bailey, and Mostly Hammer sent me this spray. It smells good. It smells like cedar. So this is my official cologne for the rest of the summer here in Texas. And I picked up a box. I got a box. And it's one of those cooler boxes. Styrofoam cooler, really well packaged, with a lot of ice bags to keep everything cold. And there's kind of like an invoice slip, and it says, don't worry, it's not a bill. This is from, it says, happy birthday, Dennis. Oh, Jim, Roberto, and Frisco. My friends that, yeah, they always keep in touch, and our most recent visit was over at Goose Island State Park, where I got to meet Jim and Roberto and fell in love with Frisco. I'm petting Frisco, and he's one of those dogs that just like looks up at you like, oh, love me. He was cool. So this is a box from Amana, and this particular box is called Dutch Lunch. Amana Meat Shop and Smokehouse. I wonder where they're out of. Pretty neat. I see an 800 number, but I don't see like a home location. But yeah, okay, wow, they have everything there. Amana, you can look them up. Amana. And all kinds of lunch meats, smoked meats. And let me show you what's in my little, let me show you what's in my box, kids. So this box, it was in the cooler, and everything is still cold. They give you double hickory smoked summer sausage. I love these things. I love stuff like this, like the, what's the other company that's kind of like Hickory Farms or something like that. And we also got a traditional hickory smoked summer sausage. So 2 summer sausages. We got a block of Amana cheddar cheese. Like I said, everything is nice and cool. Very nice. And then, ooh, gold. Horseradish, old-fashioned flavor. I love horseradish. Wow. Especially, well, I'll put it on this summer sausage for sure. But they would put it on a prime rib, or they would give you the prime rib at this one bar we used to go to, had prime, like awesome prime rib. Forget the name of it. Hard to believe I would forget something. And then this is Amana cheddar cheese spread. Cheddar cheese spread. So yeah, that is awesome. I love this stuff. And I know what I'm eating today. We're going to start off with a little breakfast of some summer sausage and horseradish sauce. Jim, Roberto, Mostly Frisco, thank you very much, guys. That is
That is awesome. That was a nice surprise. I hope you're doing well, friends.
That's a pretty good size one. They have delicate feathers, especially when they're first born, so that's why when we would film them earlier, they would be hiding in the shade over there. This one's working on his tan. Of course, Kevin is supervising. You're welcome, Kevin. Kevin, good job. This is just a small part of Little Bay that I show you guys almost every Rockport video. And sure, I want to save Little Bay. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want this piece of Rockport to be beautiful and have fish and dolphins and wildlife, even if they are camera shy? But we've kind of developed the land and created the problem, and I don't pretend to fully understand all the problems and all the issues, but I do know that since that peninsula's been here, the water has drained into the bay. We've kind of developed it and only left 2 small openings for fresh seawater to come and go. There are city sewer pipes, drainage pipes that put empty into Little Bay. But even without the sewer pipes, water's going to get into the bay. Water goes downhill. That's what water does. And if it hits an obstacle, it'll puddle until it builds up enough where it can continue to go downhill. So I'm reading different people's articles that are online and talking to people and trying to understand what exactly is going on. And it's not like the county has unlimited funds or the city of Rockport or Fulton have unlimited funds. And it would be nice if the powers that be could just get together and agree on the best solution that we can afford. And I'm just kind of rambling, hanging out with the mosquitoes. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for the wonderful gifts. Thanks for watching.